Yeah, it's Matt McCuskey. Clean your bitch when she's getting dusty. Microdose when he's fighting demons. No fap, still shooting semen. Then you got Shane Gettis. Started Armageddon like his name's Bruce Willis. Yeah, shout out Reagan's R.I.P. Dairy Queen, he's not with us. Yeah, Dairy Queen. Oh yeah, girl, you get mean. And before I flip the switch, just get the fuck off the Reddit, bitch. Yeah, shout out to the girlies. Pick up artists, get the girlies. Get that gruel like it's a Slurpee. Take her to the opera, then get herpes.
Fucking guarantee it. Indians love driving Honda Odysseys. They fucking love it. I drove up. It's like a white dude. I'm like, close.
Yeah. From the BBG to the naughty B to the Okani, sipping 10's IDs to a new epi. Get it done, get it done, get it done. Yeah, yeah, called it when it was an hour. Girl, clean my ass when I'm in the shower. Now that's what I call power. Shout it to the dogs, let me hear you louder.
Yes,
close
dude.
enough.
That was good.
Yeah.
Ooh, I just bumped the mic.
Wow.
Excuse me.
What up?
What up, dude?
This could be Patreon. This could be just real life.
We don't know.
We don't know, dude. Yo, are we putting that intro?
Yes,
put that
for
intro
sure.
in.
Oh,
for
I gotta
sure.
hear this.
Oh,
Tell
the
me about
intro.
Intro's sick.
So
you did play it.
So the listener just heard the intro just now.
Who
If
did?
we're putting it in, they just got
Oh,
done listening
shit.
to
What
it.
you think about that?
So shout out Rob Cruz. Sick
Yeah,
fucking
man.
sick intro.
I was very pleased when I heard
Dude,
that.
when you hear a fan rap, you're thinking to yourself, wow, especially a white guy, this is going to be brutal.
Yeah.
He killed it.
Crushed, dude.
Killed it.
Crushed.
So fucking
We actually
funny.
have an intro we won't get sued by Will Smith for now.
Yeah, Will
Yeah, we
Smith.
changed
Although if he
Trying.
signs to Jive Records, we could be compromised. Isn't
Who,
that Big
Rob?
Will? Isn't
Yeah.
that Big Willie's record label?
I don't
Jive
know.
Records? No.
Jive ass record.
I thought maybe he was signed by Jive. I don't know. Maybe I'm making that up. Maybe I'm a piece of fucking
Maybe
shit.
I'm just a fucking
I'm
loser.
a fucking asshole.
Dude, I'm such a fat fucking loser.
Really? I've been getting out of fat loser mode, but like I didn't. I had allergies really bad, so I couldn't go to the gym for 2 weeks, and I got fat. Like lately, my body has no bearing. It's just if I go to the gym a lot, I'm like, I'm fucking jacked. I'm
It's the
fucking
same
swole.
body, yeah.
All this fucking fat around my hips is just going to turn into muscle. If I don't go to the gym, I'm like, I'm a fat fucking loser.
You're gonna
dude.
have jacked
I have the
hips.
same body no matter what.
Yeah.
I was like, it just depends on if I go to the gym.
Oh man. So what's up, Beezer? You've been partying, dude. Beezer and me have been.
Yeah,
That show
I
at
gotta-
Brooklyn. That show at Brooklyn was sick.
Yeah, that was fun. That was actually
What happened?
I did Soder's show at this place called the Bell House in Brooklyn. It's fucking fun. Man.
Oh yeah, you're talking
It
about
was
that
like
last
sold
time.
out. It was fucking sick. It was
Yeah.
packed. It was great.
yeah. I was out at the bar drinking,
Nice.
Yeah.
but you could see like you couldn't even get in, like to the
Yeah.
doors to the actual like where the stage was. But if you just stood outside, because Kyla sold Soda's posters, so I was helping her set up, and the doors were open. You could just literally look in because the stage was elevated. So I just watched Soda set basically for like 10 minutes,
Yeah.
just staring at him.
It was fun, man.
Yeah,
That's
It
awesome.
was one of those. I haven't been like nervous before a show. In
Yeah.
a while. I was nervous. It was one of those. I could when I picked up my beer, I could feel my hand shaking a little. I was like,
Really?
Yeah.
How'd the
I-
set go?
Did you know Wolf was on it?
Yeah, I knew. She was
Oh, I
gonna
didn't
be
know
on
if you knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little surprise pop in.
So it was
Wolf,
me,
yeah.
then Michelle, then Soder. It was a fucking
Sodies.
sick show.
Must have been a blast.
It was.
Yeah.
It was great.
Crowd was good too.
Crowd was incredible. I thought they
Yeah.
were gonna be fucking
They were
gay
loud
because
as
it was
shit.
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I walked out and I was like, you guys are gay.
Well, that's how.
It
No,
was
that's
great.
in those type of crowds. If you like can get enough star power momentum, they're just like, oh well, yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
We love this. We
You
love
guys,
this now.
you guys got a nice little support group there too.
Oh, true.
The host was kind of being shitty.
The host. Well, what sucks is I told him, if you don't remember the name of my podcast, just don't say it.
Yeah,
it's not
just-
a big deal.
Yeah.
And he was like, he's also got a podcast. I forget what it's called. Whatever. And people in the audience were like, Man Shade! Man Shade Secret Podcast!
Oh my god,
And he
dude!
was like, yeah, whatever. And like 12 dudes were like, it's fucking Man Shade.
Shout out to the fucking boys on the
Yeah.
ground, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
On the
boots
front
out,
lines,
boots
dude. That's
out,
what's
dude.
up, man.
Yeah.
God, that makes me
It
happy.
was great.
So I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Relax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God
yeah, it
damn
was
it.
sick.
Fuck, dude. That guy will never know the fucking victory of having his troops out there, dude. Just being like,
it's so nice, dude.
God.
Because
dude.
I was right off stage. I was like behind a curtain, And when he started to fuck up the podcast, I like looked at Soder and I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Then you hear like 6 different dudes scream it out. I was like, hell yeah. It was awesome.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. Then I walked out. I was like, yo, what up to those dudes? It was fucking sick.
Dude, it's got to be so nice too doing stand up when you know you have the dogs in the crowd.
Yeah, it's the best.
Because either way, they're just having a
they
good
love
old
it.
time. So it almost is like in a way that if you listen to someone's podcast a lot, then you go do like you watch them do stand up. You must feel kind of like oddly connected to it.
For
'Cause
sure.
You're just like, dude, this is crazy. I listen to this guy talk. Even if you're
Yeah.
not doing well, they're still on a plane where they hear your thoughts so much and they're watching you do whatever, and they're like, oh my god, this is so fucking funny.
Yeah.
It's
It's
also
cool.
too, look at all
It's
the other
awesome.
elements with the other comics there, but they're there, mainly for your guys' podcast for
Yeah.
you. I mean, obviously they probably love Soda and everything, but like if they're that big of a fan, of course they're going to be like, man, change your fucking piece
Well,
of shit.
yeah, exactly,
yeah.
and it's definitely the prototype of like Shat Nation. So
Yeah, they're
I mean,
unbuttoning
we're like
the flannels, dude. They're
we're like
this
Mal's
motherfucker,
China,
bitch.
dude. The
We are.
fucking the patriotism is on
We
this
love
podcast,
patriotism, dude.
especially podcast specific patriotism. It's like through the fucking roof.
That's
dude.
what I mean. Yeah,
Yeah.
We demand nationalism.
Yeah, dude.
We
for sure.
demand Matt and Shane nationalism.
That would be tight too if they figure out a way for just to abolish states and have like whatever like podcasts you're into. That's like your
Your
city
tribe.
state type thing. Yeah,
We would have a sick fucking tribe.
that would be fucking tight,
The
dude.
You Fucked It Boys would be a part
Oh,
of it.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
dude.
They'd saddle up.
Connie, he'd be over there.
Contact. We'd have a sick fucking
We might
compound.
be dragging no contact from the horse.
Those contacts, they would be, yeah, we would
No,
rate
contact
them.
would form up.
If you listen to exclusively O Contact and not Matt and Shane's or You Fucked It, those would be our boys.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
would be the boys that dance for us and we take
They'd
whatever
be our
we want.
Bachi Bazi boys.
Yeah, we would toss them around. We'd fuck them. If you listened only to O Contact, we would definitely rape you. We could take you whenever we wanted. Yeah, that's
Too
That's
funny.
so fucking funny.
yeah, it was cool. And then, I definitely bragged about this to both you guys, but
What?
the Chris Rock thing was
Oh, that's
crazy.
that's
Yeah,
amazing.
dude.
It was
That's fucking
crazy, dude.
Dude, I was hype on that.
I was so fucking you know me, dude. Just name dropping, just chilling,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
Just at the cellar, not a big deal. I'm not past there.
I'm sitting at the
I'm just
table.
hanging out. And but yeah, it was me, Michelle Wolf, who's cool as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might have shit on her for a while on here, just because I was just Actually, I don't know if I ever did, because I always cited her as like a female comic.
Honestly,
the first time I saw her comedy, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, you
It might have
definitely.
been around the correspondence dinner.
Nah, I
Remember
thought
all
her
that
correspondence
beef?
dinner was funny.
Yeah.
No, you never really did. You've just.
No, it's always been Hassan. Hassan
Oh,
Minaj,
yeah, never mind.
He's
no one's
usually
caught the
one.
ire of the podcast more than fucking Hassan
Hassan
Minaj.
Minaj just that
sucks.
fucking special hurt me so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a tough time, dude.
But anyway, I'm sitting there, and Chris Rock walks in and sits next to me, and it's just instantly like, oh fuck.
Oh, my God.
Like I shut the fuck up
just
immediately.
total nut and butt
I
sweat.
just I was
instantly.
just sitting there like facing forward because he was to my right. I was like, oh god, and then hit him with a sick fucking Sandy Hook joke. Made him
Nice.
laugh.
God damn, dude.
Made Chris Rock laugh. It was
Dude,
fucking
that's
wild.
That's a 360 tomahawk.
It was insane, dude.
That's from
I'm
the foul
feeling
line.
myself. I walk outside. Attell's standing there on the steps. I was like, yo, man, you mind if I bum a cigarette? And he had to open a new pack.
Oh,
He opens a new pack, doesn't say a word to me, hands me a cigarette, doesn't give me a lighter, and walks inside. And I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. It was crazy.
That is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, man.
A lot of tires love up there too.
Yeah.
In Brooklyn.
A lot of what?
Tires, etc. A couple people came up to me. They're like, "Yo, weren't you in tires?" I was like, "Yeah, you know."
Dude, you fucking
classically
when they
trained."
showed
Yeah.
it at the live
These are
live
crushed
podcast,
tires.
you have the most and the
Yeah.
hardest laughs the entire time. It was
Funniest
so
thing
fucking
was,
funny.
I was like, they're like, "What? Like, is that like your guy?" I was like, "No, McKeever was basically like BU." I was like, "All right, dude, let's lay it on." And, like yell at Gerben. I was like, "All right, not a problem." So I was like, "I'm fucking hot, dude." That was it. That was my line. That was like, that's my
fucking hilarious.
motivation.
You guys should have seen the Gerbies last night.
I was there,
Show
dude.
his ass.
This newfound confidence in Gerben, I love it.
No,
He's been-
not just at Helium. He did a spot.
Oh, yeah.
At the show we
Don't
did,
tell.
at O'Connie's show. He was hilarious.
He goes, I went long, you know.
He
and
went
I felt
long.
really
I was
bad.
I was standing on stage, off stage, just like get the fuck.
It was
off.
Gerby's
How
Raw.
long?
Gerby's was like
It was Gerby's Raw, dude. He had his red suit on.
He did, dude. He came out. He's like, I know you faggots are looking at me. I was like, whoa.
I know you faggots are looking at me.
Well, if you're a faggot, don't try to grab my ass. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, he like went long and tried to tell a story. It was bad.
He bombed.
He kind of it was almost like he intentionally bombed, but he's like, I don't know, I don't want to shit on Gerby. He's just mean. He's definitely listening. But it was funny. It was funny. As soon as he got off stage, I was like,
He went to a tailspin, dude. It's
yeah.
no big
As
deal.
soon as he got off stage, I was like, dude, you went long and you fucking bombed. Dude, don't ever fucking do that again. Like, I just immediately started fucking with him. And he was like, he totally took it seriously. Yeah. He was
Really?
like, oh, I'm so sorry. I was like, I'm kidding, dude. You did great. I'm fucking with you.
Last night,
Oh,
though,
that's so fucking funny, dude.
Well, he went long on a, like, for the first, like, 12 minutes, he did, like, kind of like he's silly, goofy stuff, like a sweetheart. And then at the end, he told the cat story. And he was like, well, that didn't go as well as I thought it would. Let's bring Chris back up. Thank you, guys. So Chris comes up, and he's like, actually, you know what? I want to say one more thing. And he's like, you get horny when you fight. It's psychological. He's like, if you're in a violent thing, you want to fuck. You want to fuck afterward. And then he was like, all right, see ya. Everyone there was like, holy shit.
Oh my
It
god.
just took like a dark Gerby's turn.
But you, yeah, the crowd's not always.
That's
ready
like
for it.
I'm watching him up there, and he's like being like coy,
Yeah.
and like silly and cute. And then in my head, I'm like, this guy jerked off on a air mattress like Skype. Like
That's
Gerby's
still the best.
dark secrets, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it was fun.
we were at Helium, though. But did he tell you about the videos he was watching or stuff with women approaching women? Which was it's pretty good. Like he was saying, like he realized that his approach towards women was just wrong.
What
like,
was
for
it?
him?
Oh, you're talking about
Just
when he
saying,
was
like-
pickup artist style?
Yeah, because and he said and dude, last night we were at Helium and I was talking about the show and he was telling me about this stuff and I was like, well, that's good, man. That's awesome. You got more confidence from whatever it was, a video or a book or whatever. Then these 4 drunk white girls get kicked out and
yeah.
they're just standing there and like. I'll tell you this: with when it's always a black headliner at Helium, there's a lot of white women wearing leather. I've noticed that all the time. They're always
They're
like
raw.
A lot of cat women.
Yeah, but they're all horrendous in light. But in like the Helium,
They all
lighting,
ride a motorcycle there sexually, like Catwoman.
but they come out, and I think one of the friends.
Dude, do you remember that in
What?
Batman?
Exactly. That's
When
why
Catwoman
yeah.
got
that was
on
like
the
that was like a time delayed response to me, dude.
When Anne
Yeah.
Hathaway, it's Anne Hathaway,
Yeah,
right?
dude,
When she
she's-
got on the motorcycle to like shoot to blow up the tunnel that was like blocked in, she
Yeah,
like
yeah.
gets on it, like spreads
Yeah,
her
dude.
pussy.
She's just
And
riding a
it's like-
giant dildo.
Yeah, I was like,
She has her back arched like she's getting fucked from
yeah.
behind.
I remember in theaters being like, what? It took me out of it. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
All right, sorry.
You get me
Yeah.
horny.
No, no,
dude.
it's
I'm
just
fucking-
they
Oh,
got.
you're getting horny?
my fucking I get my shit's crystallizing inside of me, dude. I need a busted nut, bro. I'm fucking
When was
dying.
the last time you nuded?
It's been a few days, bro. We had
You better
fucking.
turn Japanese.
I'm about to fucking Fukushima, dude.
Nuclear reactor? Is that Fukushima?
Whatever. Dude, we had we were fucking watching her like young cousins came out to visit. 17-year-olds, bro.
Whose cousins?
Brittany's cousins
Oh,
came out
nice.
to visit. So I was just like, I was a hunchback in fucking Notre Dame, dude. I was just up in the tower.
Starting a fire, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I was like,
You're rubbing
you know,
that dick so hard,
couldn't
a fire
have.
started.
My thing, my thing was like, we couldn't have sex.
That's how the fire started. The retarded guy in the bell tower fucking rubbed his dick too hard. And everyone's like, it's a beautiful monument. It's like, nah, it was a retarded
It was
guy.
safe haven for freaks to jerk off in. Just ring the bell twice a day. You can jerk off all day up here. Dude, no, because it was like we couldn't have sex, and I was like, I'm definitely not like gonna scamper off to any corner of the house and get
scamper,
caught
bro.
jerking off. Yeah, right, dude.
Hot
How many were there?
17-year-olds running around.
Two. It was our 2 cousins. I've met her cousin before. The worst part of it was we went out and we took them all to dinner. Me, Brittany, our 2 cousins. We took them out to get like barbecue. So I got the barbecue bill. I'm like, oh, let's get ice cream. So Brittany hangs back. So I follow them into the thing to get ice cream. And then I'm like, all right, yeah, get whatever you want. I'm pulling my wallet out, and her young cousin's like, I'll get it. You paid for this whole trip. And then like she pulled out her credit card, and I was like, all right, whatever. Put my wallet away, and just like stood there. And the fucking cashier looked at me like, what the fuck
Yeah,
are
man.
you up to,
17-year-olds buying ice cream for him.
you
Barbecue shit all
paid-
over their mouth.
You paid for my whole trip.
I was
Yeah.
just like, all right, no problem. And I like went in the back, and I was like, oh no. And I was like, Brittany. I was waiting for her to get back in. She got in. I was like, oh, thank God.
You're on some Kel's tip.
Yeah, dude.
dude.
The dude watching me was at the cashier was just like, yo, bro, what the fuck's going on? And I'm kind of graying on the sides too, so it was just a
that cherry
bad
stem
look.
guy.
It looked like I was following around 2 young black chicks, being like, I got your ice cream. I got your ice
Exactly
cream.
what it looked like.
I had the
what it was.
Amex out. I'm like, all right, I got the ice cream.
So wait, did Gerby's approach the cat?
Oh,
women?
right. So the 4 girls, one of their friends got kicked out, but the 3 followed, and they all look like fucking like Upper Darby sluts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just South Philly Upper Darby skanks. And the one looked all right, and he was like, "What's that? What do we got over here?" And I was like, "What's happening? What are you doing?"
Yeah, he did that.
Yeah,
I was
dude,
sitting
what
there
do we
saying,
got over here?
This dude Gerby's is on the
Dude,
prowl.
he was literally, he stands up and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go over there," and I was like, "Dude, go the fuck over there, girl,
Yeah.
and fucking finger that bitch." And he was like, I was just fucking around, but he was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, what do we got here?" And
I
was
couldn't
like-
believe it. I was
Yeah,
like,
he was
"Don't
ready
do
to
that."
go, and then
Everyone was like, "Yeah, shoot your shot." I was like, "Don't, dude."
"Yeah," I was like, what,
They're
are you
getting
nuts?
kicked out for drinking. Like, don't go over there and be
Yeah.
like, try to smooth talk them.
Yeah,
That's a tough fucking party to
dude,
latch
he was
on
ready to
to.
go, dude. He was literally, if that foursome was standing there for another 20 seconds, like they were standing right outside the doors,
Look at that
like
Gerby.
figuring out. Gerby
He
was
should
jumping
just set
over
up
there.
like a glory hole outside.
He-
If you get kicked
that's
out of the
essentially
show,
what
you
he's
just,
doing.
you just cut a square out and Gerby just eats your pussy.
You just see his hand come.
It's like the fucking alien and signs underneath the fucking cabinet.
Dude, yeah,
He's
he
gonna be
was-
listening and having a good old time, and all of a sudden, be like, what?
Yeah,
He's not
And
gonna-
this episode is like Kirby's bombed and now he's a pervert. He's gonna be devastated.
That's horrible.
But I was excited for him though, because I'd never seen him.
Well, he watched a fucking YouTube tutorial
Yeah.
on pussy, and
Yeah,
now he's
that's-
walking around like.
What's
well,
a
you
YouTube,
gotta just
what's
talk
a
to
YouTube
them.
tutorial?
It's something I don't know.
He just definitely watched like a YouTube video on
Yeah.
how to talk to women.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like,
Something,
it's
I don't
like
know what
Robert
he's doing.
Downey Jr. in like the 80s. He's like, here's how
Yeah.
you do this. He's like, I like this guy.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, you guys are so drunk you got kicked out of a comedy show? Jackpot!
Yep.
I'm gonna walk over there.
You guys want some ice cream?
Let's get out of here."
Oh my god!
but-
Yeah, that's a. What was he? Was he drunk? I think
was
that's
drinking,
like
yeah.
He had a
double
couple.
jeopardy. If you're drunk,
Gerd
you're like,
Dog
oh,
was
look at those
drinking.
4 and 11. What happened? They got kicked out of a comedy show. They're just misunderstood.
Yeah, they're not the worst people
They're just
possible.
having a good time. Yeah, when you get drunk like that, you're like, leave them. They're fine. You guys just
Yeah.
don't want to have fun.
Yeah, Gerby's he's wilding, dude.
I love it. It's great, dude. I fucking love it. I was like blown away. I was sitting there. He's like, I'm going over there. What do we got? I was like, what do we got? What? That's some weird shit to say, dude. He's like, what's the sitch? He's got like his glasses hanging off. It's like, all right, man.
You get some pussy?
No, I mean, they split up and like they left. Like some guy came over, but he was ready to go, man.
He's
I was
right
proud of him,
behind.
man. I think he was gonna close too.
Really?
Gerby's just swinging, dude.
Yeah.
That's what's
Don't
up, dude.
leave your girl around Gerby's
Oh,
right
no.
now.
Play it for real,
He
dude.
is, dude.
He's taking the girl to
Ask,
cherry blossoms
ask my
today.
KVs, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he's taking some girl to cherry blossoms today.
Wow.
I thought that was a
Really?
band. But it's the Gin Blossoms. Remember the
Gin Blossoms.
But
Hey, jealousy.
apparently, Kyla was telling me cherry blossoms is like a thing that couples do.
I'm making sure that thing was on. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're good. But apparently, taking someone to the cherry blossoms, it's like when they, I guess, I don't know, when they're in season.
Yeah,
or
they
something.
bloom, yeah.
Yeah.
Bloom.
Down, they're big in
blooming
Washington,
gay, dude.
D.C.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Japanese gave them to us. Nice little gift from the
Yeah.
Japanese.
We also, a lot of our like weed trees, like those weird trees that grow in lots in Philly that drop like the stanky balls and all those
Oh, yeah,
things.
yeah.
They're Chinese trees.
Huh.
They came over when they used to use their seeds as like packaging peanuts in the old railroad days. And when stowaways would get out, they would be digging through and stealing shit in the crates.
Hell yeah.
They would run away from the cops and trail those
Bunch of
shitty little-
Murdochs.
Yeah.
Grinch in the seeds, dude.
Yes, Murdoch's fucking the OG Murdochs, dude, came out and they spread those little monkey balls. They're called like the
Yeah.
stinky little trees or stinky trees. That's how we have them. They were using
and
this
aren't they
packaging.
like aren't those
Invasive.
like a huge problem?
It's an invasive species.
Yeah.
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 Well, yeah. A lot of the stuff we have is not on purpose.
I just got to flash a picture of just like one of the boats pulling up to the docks in like the 20s and like just all murder.
A bunch of autistic dudes waiting in the wings, be like, I wonder what treats are in this ship
Apparently, autism's on the rise now.
because of vaccines,
Trending?
dude.
It's trending.
They're trying to say like it's been like skyrocketing.
I wonder.
Here's my thing with vaccines.
wonder if it's diagnosis. Also, I mean, obviously they took that into consideration when they said that.
Yeah, I mean,
But it's
no,
like-
yeah, for sure. When they first started doing it, I mean, yeah, maybe they came up with like new and cooler forms of autism. Is what you're saying?
Well, yeah, I'm saying instead of just being like, yeah, my kid's weird,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're like he's autistic.
Yeah.
I'm saying in the
Yeah, I hear
in
you're
the
saying.
60s,
If
they were
people
probably like, that
the
guy's
more,
weird.
The more people understand it, the more it'll diagnose it. No, that's I can see that, but apparently it's like been happening more and more and more, and there's like no one really knows how to explain it. But the weird thing with the anti-vax stuff is like people do get, if you're like, because they're trying to like, from what I've heard, they're trying to set up a thing that's like a vaccine schedule for adults, to where like, there's going to be mandatory vaccines for adults. Which I'm not really into. I don't want to do that. So if I'm like, nah, I'm cool. If you like or say like I'm cool on that vaccine, you're a psychopath. But you can be like, I don't trust big pharma. It's like the same fucking people. One of them's hitting
Yeah.
you with a needle. There's a pill. You can be like, fucking big pharma is bullshit. But if you're talking about needles they give people, it's like, what are you, fucking nuts? It's like, dude, I mean, look, I vaccines work, but if they're gonna put out a vaccine, if the people who brought you all of the like OxyContin now are like, now you need a fucking shot every month. It's like, nah, dude.
Yeah.
And now they're making it so like if you talk out against vaccines, you're looked at as like a fucking nutcase. So they rule out the thing. If you're like, I'm cool in the vaccine schedule, you're gonna look like a dork. And there's so many people who are just gonna go get vaccines from the mandatory adult vaccine thing.
Mandatory adult vaccines?
They're trying to. They were saying they're trying to roll it out. Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, dude. It's like if you go to the doctor, your doctor's gonna be like, here, you need these. And if you're like, no, and it's like,
I'm like, what are you, crazy?
now you're on record saying no to vaccines to your doctor, that you're like, oh, this guy's a school shooter. They did, dude. Remember? Did you see the thing about my ex-weed doctor? How he got busted?
No.
Who?
I didn't know. Was that actually him on
It was
the Reddit?
him. It was actually him, bro.
Fuck.
There was the thing on the Reddit where the guy I got my weed card off of, he like got in trouble. They're trying to say like he gave too many cards out or something. But he also had vlogs where he was going on and being like, or not, yeah, he was on like a video podcast where he would go on and be like, if you're a female and I'm spending time with you, time clock's on. Just know you better give it up, like shit like that.
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
That's sick.
Yeah,
He's
he was-
like Gerben.
Yeah, I think that's a video he watched.
Definitely.
He was getting sick. Yeah, he was getting real sick with it. He was getting real sick with it, dude. He was getting mad pussy. But dude,
With it.
the girl fucking who wrote up his the thing about him being like, they're basically saying like the guy was a doctor prescribing medicinal weed, but like was broadcasting himself using unhealthy amounts of weed, and they're like, dude, and which I'm like, yeah, fair enough. But the girl who wrote the article was like, since he said like, clock's ticking, if I'm gonna spend time with you, like I'm a doctor, like if I'm not working, like I'm not in the. He basically said like I don't sit in the friend zone. And then the lady tied that comment to right-wing terrorism, being like, well, this guy's clearly an incel. And as an incel, he's clearly, like, ready to attack and do a domestic terrorism. It was fucking insane, the jumps they took. So if you're misogynistic now, dude, you're basically a terrorist.
Yeah, that's a reach.
It was wild, dude. This lady wrote this article, and people were like, yeah, fuck him. And it's like, dude, I get it. Not the most likable dude in the world. But to, like, make that jump of, like, well, he's mean to women, so he probably doesn't have sex, so he's probably an incel. And if he's an incel, he's definitely like a right-wing, like conspiracy theory freak show who's like definitely gonna like shoot up a fucking school. And these are the guys we need to look out for. And it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
You guys just made a pretty fucking huge jump in logic there.
This is on the Good Doctor, too.
It's on the good doc, bro.
He's a great doc.
So what happened? He got his card pulled.
Card pulled.
Damn.
Been publicly shamed. That's what we've definitely been building, dude. The weapons of mass shaming, dude.
Yeah.
Like, we're not ready for it. The shame we can direct on people now is like so intense.
Insane. Because you get so many people from everywhere to jump in on it and like, yup,
And it's
I'm
so
with you,
easy,
man.
dude.
And it's like they add the biggest bullshit, and it's like, all right, man, take it easy.
Dude, I was listening to a thing today that's the computer. I think the computer as we know it was just like they were built to build atom bombs. Like the ones and zeros, it's like what the fuck's it called? Like there's like digital computation and analog computation, and the digital one was like in order to like I can't fucking explain particle physics, but it was basically about like how you can get those things to move so fast so it creates like that basically hydrogen bomb.
Yeah.
So they built computers for that reason, and now we have the same things, dude. And it's like they're trying to start analog computers, dude.
Yeah?
You guys fucks with analog computing?
No.
I don't really understand either. It's a word I'm obsessed with right now. But basically, what it is
You
is
said
like,
like 9 words in that last comment that I have no idea what you're
yeah,
talking
dude.
about.
I haven't
I'm
eaten.
like,
I haven't eaten all
totally.
day, dude. I've been vaping vape pens, dude.
Get rowdy.
I'm like completely starved and just out of my mind. No, but they're talking about like so analog computing is like, and I don't really understand it, but it's kind of like your body is like an analog computation system where it's like it's a system that flows and like computing is like an artificial thing of that where it's just like that valve that moves on and off and that codes information that way. But like for like Facebook to get as big as it gets, it needs to start using analog computers, which are you and your cell phones, and like transmitting the information. That's an analog computer network. So an analog computer is like that's when they say like a cybernetic or like entity where it's
okay.
or it becomes like an organism.
Nice.
But like nature is like an analog computer. It runs on like systems that like people can't really understand. So
Maybe autism is evolution.
you think so?
Maybe we keep getting more autistic so that we're ready for the computer to take over, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Starting to lose
coming.
enough humanity.
Well, dude, and this is the weird thing too, because it's like people have been forever trying to be like Native Americans be like, I'm a running wolf. I identify with like animals, and that's our superpower. is like identify with things we think are sweet, and lately we're trying to become computers. So that's our new fucking thing we're doing. We're just like, oh, I'm a fucking computer. I can fucking biohack my system. Blah, blah. We're just fucking weirdos, dude.
Yeah.
We're weirdos from way back.
Yeah.
What's good, Beezer?
I like it.
Thank you.
I hope the fucking
like
computers take over, dude.
No,
Let them
dude,
do the
that's
work.
the whole point. It's not going to.
I hope so.
Yeah, they
I hope
basically have
Skynet
me.
comes in,
They
dude.
pretty much have me in like a Matrix tube already.
You think
Just
so?
laying on a couch watching Netflix, dude. I'm in that tube. I'm just in there. The computer's like, hey, watch this. I'm like, all right.
Okay.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, dude.
They're like,
you
hey.
might like this.
They're like, use the internet to buy food. We'll bring it over to you. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, it's
That's how it
pretty
works.
tight, dude. It's I still have to. There's like 2 more hours left in it. Talks about like AI and shit.
What is it? Is this a documentary?
No. This is who's the fucking dude? We like Sam Harris. Sam Harris had like 2 like
okay.
AI specialists come on. It's a fucking dude. The computer stuff coming in the next 10 years. People aren't ready for it, dude. It's gonna be out of fucking control.
Yeah, we're not ready for social media.
I know.
We weren't ready for that.
It's gonna get worse.
Obviously,
and worse, dude.
things.
There's a big shift prediction right now. My one buddy who's a tech guy was telling me about that. Like with Apple, basically is going to take the fall. And it's like, why? He's like, because if you look at technology, that happens. It has to happen. Like Apple can't stay where they are. Like people are just going to be like, nope. And it's everything else trickles down. And then it just makes this huge shift to where something else is the popular thing. And it's weird because he broke it down for me. He's like, I was like, all right, I guess that makes sense. He's like, that's what happens. And I was like, all right.
Oh, you're saying it can't last. It'll
Right.
eventually. It's like kind of Lil Wayne, how he was on top of the rap game. Now it's
Right.
kind of the Migos. It's like, yeah,
It's-
they eventually
yeah.
do kind of fizzle out.
I mean, I don't know because Apple's such a monster. You know what I mean?
Well,
but that's almost like he's saying that's almost their downfall because they are this fucking big and everything's so expensive and everybody's just gonna be like, all right, dude, we can't fucking afford this shit. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
somebody's gonna come out and lowball them, cut out their legs, and then that's gonna be the new trend.
Yeah, Apple will fall. There will be some cooler, hipper thing that comes out.
exactly.
I wonder what it'll be.
I hope it goes back to like beepers. I hope we go backwards.
It's
That'd
gonna be. It's just
sick,
gonna be
dude.
like Boogle. We're a cool new hip company.
yeah, that's what it's gonna be.
Hopefully, it's all women.
You think so,
It better be. They're
All
so
women cell
powerful.
phones?
Women are so powerful.
dude?
Did you watch that documentary
was
on that
like-
girl, the lady who ripped everybody off?
No, I saw it.
Oh, dude,
It's
Bad
intense,
Blood,
dude,
the
yeah.
lady from Theranos.
Yeah. It's
No, what's that lady up
Dude,
to?
I read the
She
fucking
was-
audiobook. It was
She
off the
basically
hook.
just lied about the machine that her company was developing that could develop. What it does is it analyzes your blood and it does like 35 different tests or something, but really it could maybe do like 1 or 2, and it was half-assed and took like an hour. So she
Yeah.
was, dude, it was fucked
Well, they were
up.
doing. It was supposed to be an immediate printout.
Yeah.
And then they advertised it like that, and it was wildly. It didn't work at all. So they would mail it to a lab real quick, get the results, and send it back. And they were trying to do. They set up like CVS's like that, like
Walgreens. I think they signed that
yeah.
massive contract, and she's like, "Fuck, I'm in. I got to do this."
What
now.
were they selling? I'm sorry.
So it was like the ability to get a blood test, where like rather than getting like they take blood and all
needle.
these vials, send it out to a lab, come back, you would prick your finger, and off a drop of blood, it would test and tell you like what things you have, what genetic weaknesses you might have.
Yeah.
So it was like a all-in-one thing, and it never worked. Like they never got it to work, but they kept getting funding because it sounded so fucking cool. So they kept getting contracts, and they got in with like the Department of Defense. I think it wasn't
Yeah.
Dick Cheney, but like
Yeah, it was.
no, not Patton. Who was the Mad Dog General? That guy.
Yeah.
He was on the board, so he was like, "This thing's
Madison?
official." Madison,
Madison,
yeah,
yeah,
Mad Dog
Madison.
Madison was on the board of this thing. So they just kept getting bigger and bigger.
Mattis.
Mattis, yeah. So they kept getting bigger and bigger, and no one ever like kind of. They had such like tight non-disclosures, and if you try to like come out against them, they would just fucking sue you to death.
Oh, dude, how about like the
It's going on for years. This lady
security-
didn't go to jail.
The security to even
Billions
get
of dollars.
into where the machines were at the office was
Yeah.
like a fucking 9-level security entrance, like card, fingerprinting,
Yeah.
eye scan. It was insane because she knew they all sucked.
you get inside, it's just
Yeah,
nothing.
It's just a microwave
Yeah.
with like a fucking plane of blood. It's like what the fuck?
Well, she had her top dog was a dude, Sonny.
She was banging
She had an
him.
Indian boyfriend.
She was banging
And he
him.
was like, yeah, he was this older dude who like had made money through like I don't know what happened. It's basically like the dude on top of a pyramid
Yeah.
scheme, and he would just they were people who worked there thought they were getting all coked up. Because they would like disappear together a lot and come back all like that. But he would come
Yeah.
back and be like, "You're fucking fired." This short fucking Indian dude would come up and
Yeah.
just ream you,
Yeah,
dude.
the Slumdog?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, he was like this big.
He made
was
mad.
banging
He
her.
made a bunch of money in like some other venture and just came through and was just like,
She dropped out.
On the fucking
remember the one
shit.
part?
I like these people.
She wore a black turtleneck every day to work.
Oh,
because she
dude,
likes
yeah,
Steve Jobs so much.
Yeah.
I talked about Bad Blood like way
Yeah.
back when, dude.
Remember the picture? She's like holding. It's almost the exact same picture of Jobs when he was holding like
Yeah,
the
dude.
whatever.
You
new
did
phone.
talk about this. I
Bad
remember
Blood,
this.
dude. This
Yeah.
book, this audiobook's off the
I just
hook.
saw it. Was it on HBO?
Yeah.
Watch the
Yeah.
documentary, dude. It
Yeah.
is so fucking. This one
really
journalist
good.
was the one who really cracked this whole thing, and dude, he was getting all kinds of like. They were threatening him. He was writing for the Wall Street Journal, so they like threatened the Wall Street Journal. There's a clip of her after she starts getting busted for this. You can see that they paid the Jim Cramer mad money to have like a fluff piece with her and have her on and like make her look good. Like you watch it and you're like, holy, like that's what I was talking about. Like when you have enough money, you can get lawyers and pay like have connections who can pay news people to do like a good piece on you.
Yeah.
You see that she went out and paid these people money for Jim Cramer, who's supposed to be like this shrewd business analyst, was like, oh yeah, and like he gave her like one kind of tough question and then like it was a total meatball, dude. Like you
He was
watch this
probably
clip.
I'm sorry.
You watch this clip and you're
yeah.
like, damn, they paid Jim Cramer to like be cool about this.
Yeah.
Like it's insane because it was after all this stuff came out.
It's just they just pleaded non guilty. Her and the little Indian.
The Indian went to jail.
Little Indian.
Indian went to jail. I thought.
He already went in
in jail?
because I thought they
Thought he
last-
did.
I thought
could
it
be
was
wrong.
still. I think it's still ongoing because
I thought he took a rap and she skated.
She might have. I don't know.
Dude, they
but
were,
I
they
don't
were
know. I
testing
can't
people
remember.
in like different countries for diseases.
Yeah,
where,
well, that
like,
was the
There were
thing.
serious diseases out there. And like, oh, we'll use our machines. And they get contracts, and it just didn't work at all.
Well, like the military, because they kept getting military contracts, like the Walgreens contract. So everyone else just kept giving money, and she's like, "It's great." Then they'd show the lab, and there was fucking these little claws like inside, just throwing blood, and shit, breaking it. She's like, "Yeah, it's fine, don't
they
worry."
would break the tube, dude. It was
Yeah,
so
dude was like,
fucking
"This."
funny.
The one guy's like working on it, extremely dangerous. It's just needles, and you have to go in and like physically pull it out. And, like it'll get you, dude, and fucking.
It was like super loud. I was like, dude, it was
What's
the worst
this-
piece of shit
remember
ever.
his former professor, her former professor,
Wait,
because
they
she
just
went to
had
Princeton.
shitty robots?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just
It never worked.
Yeah,
It
it's
never-
like retarded hands. It's like,
But they would be like,
yeah, you got
it was,
AIDS.
they
It's
made
like,
it look
what?
like this. So they wanted to look. She wanted it to look like an iPod.
Yeah.
But it ended up looking like kind of cool outside. And you turn it on and be like, hey man.
Yeah, look like a bread machine. Like if you're making bread, that's what it ended up looking like.
I gotta say, I want to watch the documentary because I had to just imagine all this stuff.
It's
No,
really
I
good.
just-
Her former professor, because she went to Princeton and I think dropped out
Yeah.
because she was like, I knew this was gonna work. And her former professor, like physics professor, was like, told her, she's like, yeah, she was a really bright girl. I knew she would do something in this world that'd be great. I knew it wouldn't be that because I told her it is scientifically impossible to do all these. I've told her that like 3 times. Like, this cannot happen. And she's like, I figured it out. By the way,
No,
voice
she's
like
a deep
Andre the
voice,
Giant,
dude.
dude.
Really?
Yeah.
She should have been working genetics on her fucking throat because she makes me sound like fucking
Dude,
Michael
she does.
Jackson, dude.
I was because the guy,
her. Like, oh,
the dude
she's-
said,
me to get these robots to figure out your blood real quick? They're like, you can't do that. It's impossible. No, I'm
yo,
doing
but
it.
apparently there was this other like weird twist to it. I don't know if they got into it, where like her initial round of funding came from a bunch of like old
yeah.
dudes, and she was like really hanging around old dudes a lot. And there
Yeah.
was like
She's sucking
people
them off.
wonder about her, like a little pay to play type shit, dude. Like
That's how she
she
got
was
that voice.
ruthless, dude.
Yeah.
exactly. And then like the guy in the audiobook said like, yeah, she had an uncharacteristically kind of like rich voice, and I watched a clip and she was like, yes, and I was like, holy
If you
fuck.
close your eyes, you think it was a
She's
guy.
like a blonde chick though. She's like a.
Is she hot?
She's not bad, but not.
If you were a
hot.
65-year-old old dude
Yeah.
with like $250 million,
yeah.
you'd be like,
Crushing
oh
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck me, David.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Round
It was
one is
wild.
coming up. She has a deep ass voice.
But she always avoided the questions. Like they'd ask her questions. It was that one journalist in the Wall Street Journal would ask her questions,
man.
and she would just give a totally different answer. He's like, so he'd basically be like, "Does this machine work?" She's like, "Here's what I love about the funding I'm receiving." They're like, what? And that's why he's like, that's my job. And like everybody got mad at him. He's like, I'm gonna write the fucking story. Take it easy, Andre. She's like, fuck you, dude. I need that millions.
He fucked her. Dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, he
gladly
fucked
so,
her
because
up.
they were like, people were going to like the Rite Aid, getting their fingers pricked, and then thinking they had AIDS for like 3 days. Be like, holy fuck, I have this crazy disease, or not, or having a disease and like not knowing about it.
Dude, yeah, remember-
Dude, they're like people. Someone like, killed themselves about it. Like
Yeah.
one of the doctors who helped her develop it ended up killing himself because he was
said
trying
he
to-
didn't want to do it. He was like, I want out, and they're like, nah. If you leave, fucking, we're gonna sue you and this and that. And he's like, this doesn't work. Like what you're
Yeah.
trying to prove does not work. We
an
can
old
go a
man.
different route. And they're like, we'll fucking kill you. And he's like, I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not if I do it first.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
the next day they had the little rally in like the lunchroom, and the little Indian's like, "We're gonna do it." He's just skating
Apparently, they
past
didn't
that.
even, and the guy killed himself.
Yeah, they didn't even, like,
they used
acknowledge it.
all his patents are what kind of got the thing started. So they took his patents off him, and then we're like, if you try to leave, we're going to ruin you legally and just make you spend every dollar you have on legal fees. This guy went home and like killed himself. And, you know, it's him and
That's
his
so
wife
sick to
killed
kill
himself.
Mm-hmm.
He was just he got so depressed because this guy was like a upstanding scientist and he saw what was happening. So he got so fucked up about that. His whole legacy was snatched from him, used for an evil purpose. He was already kind of depressed anyways. This dude was a geezer, dude.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
so sick for somebody to be like, we're going to kill you. He's like, nah.
Yeah.
Watch this, dude. I'm going to blow my
Checkmate.
fucking head off.
Killed him.
Oh, you guys are going to kill me? Watch, you fucking idiots.
I think didn't they sent
I'll
like an
fucking do it
email
right now.
around. They sent like an email around about him.
Yeah.
So they like the day after they were like, oh, by the way, this dude died. Like, you know, moment of silence. Bomb. Business as usual.
Yeah,
like,
then
dude.
Little Indian's back in there. He's like, "We're killing it. We got a new contract with the Navy."
I
He's like, "All right."
Imagine the little Indian from Eastbound.
Dude,
That
this guy has
little
like
guy.
3 inches on him, maybe. It looks-
Really?
he's a little fat Indian dude. He looks,
Damn,
yeah,
this,
dude.
this squad is awesome.
It's
They were
pretty
great.
sick, dude.
They blew up.
Deep
and
voice
they're-
psycho lady and then
Yep.
little Indian that's
Dude,
bossing people.
Her and Little Indian were on jets, just taking off at like midnight, just going to places, signing fucking, going to like fucking Romania, and they're like, "Yeah, we'll sell you 10 million." They're like, "All right, cool." And they fucking come back. They're like, "Yeah, it doesn't work, but whatever. We got that money."
Good deal, gypsies.
Papa Pump, dude, right there.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
That's Alan
This guy
Rothenberg,
rules.
dude.
yeah.
Of
Wait,
the
you see
Indian
when he's
community.
is that current? Because his older ones are so much
It's him
fun.
on
Yeah, that's
60
him.
Minutes,
dude.
baby.
He's like that big.
Yeah, dude. That's an oompy loopy coming at
Show
you.
him that.
He looks
Show him
exactly
the
like
girl.
a oomp.
Dude, yeah, I'll do, what the fuck's her name?
Dude, just picture that dude. He was crushing.
Her
this
name's
bitch.
Elizabeth Holmes, right?
Yeah, Elizabeth Holmes, and
She fucking rocks.
Yeah, dude, this
Dude,
squad is sick.
she
dude.
went for it.
These
I'll
guys
give her
got
that.
these guys got papered up, and they were like doing coke and fucking off.
It's like Wolf of Wall Street.
Fuck, what's her last name again?
Holmes.
Elizabeth Holmes. Yeah, her voice is.
It's it makes me sound really light.
So
She's like,
fucking
"Dude,
hot."
I'll fucking kill you." Her.
Pretty sure this doesn't work. He's like, what'd you fucking say to me?
Oh, dude, this is her coming at the haters, bro. She does not have a goddamn second for the haters.
Oh yeah, she don't fuck around. She's like, "First off, fuck you. Get a
She
warrant."
addressed haters.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
This is her firing back at doubters, but either way, I'll get when she
His voice
comes up. I'm just
brutal.
gonna cue it up.
On
So,
their own website say that
Yeah.
they now do business with LabCorp in their office, or in the other case, demanded in writing that we pay them
That's
in
Jim
cash
Cramer. Looks like
upfront
Louis, dude.
$25 for
Her
an
voice
hour
doesn't
to
sound
talk
that
to
deep
them
in this.
about their statements to the journal.
I mean, it's not
those
great.
things weren't referenced.
Did the journal know everything that you just said?
Deeper than Jim Cramer's.
Of course, absolutely.
Okay.
He's like, "Oh, did you? Okay."
Yeah, that was when Jim
Whatever.
Cramer basically sucked her dick and was like, "Oh no, yeah, your
Yeah.
business is great. I'm sorry."
Wow, Kramer goes, he's compromised?
Dude, been compromised,
obviously that
bro.
guy's compromised.
You think they're gonna let you have a
Telling-
show about Wall Street and not be
Yeah,
compromised?
he's telling what stocks to buy. That's crazy they even have that.
Yeah.
On the news, they just have a guy that's like, buy this stock.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
This is a secret tip I'm giving the entire country.
Yeah.
That's a weird.
Think
yeah.
about it, dude.
Yeah, it's a crazy documentary though. So if you haven't seen it, definitely watch it.
Yeah,
It's
Mad Money's
fucked
some
up.
bullshit, dude.
Mad Money's crazy. That's,
Yeah.
I mean, that's.
Propaganda,
He's
piece of
great, though.
propaganda,
That's
piece of
insane.
financial propaganda.
He's like, "That's driving me nuts."
I mean, he is great.
Buy 70,000 shares.
They should let Louis do Mad Money.
He should get a crush.
Buy his fucking stock. You fat fucking gay retard. The stock's amazing.
I honestly thought that's how that story was going to go when he told me. But instead of
with
Rock, it was going to be Louis.
Dude, when I meet Louis, I'm going to fucking cream my fucking pants.
That's
dude.
coming,
That's
dude.
a cream dream, dude.
I can't wait. I hope he's a dickhead. He's going to be a dickhead.
Totally.
We were
I
talking
said,
about that.
get
yeah.
ready. He's gonna be a squirrely feller, dude.
Yeah, it was funny because when Attell ran inside, I was like, Soder walked out and I was like, holy fuck, dude, I just blew it. Attell definitely hates me now. He's like, nah, you scared him off, dude.
Exactly.
He's like a fucking stray cat. You
Yeah,
gotta
dude.
fucking like
You gotta come in
you gotta-
slow. Dude. You gotta calm the
I
nerves.
just walked up to him and I was like, "What's up, dude?"
He's like,
I felt like
jumped up
such.
like a cow.
I felt like such a fucking moron, dude. I was feeling myself.
I know. You made
Chris,
Rock
You just
laugh.
made Rock laugh.
Yeah.
And if Rock wasn't sitting there like next to me, I'd have been like, "Rock's so fucking gay, dude."
What
I
did you
fucking
say
hate
again?
him."
I know you told me, but I
Oh,
forgot the Sandy Hook.
Michelle was like talking about how she wanted to hear about the JFK assassination
Okay.
theory, the conspiracy theory, and I was like, well, the conspiracy theory about JFK, like that's the one conspiracy everybody in America like is like, yeah, that's real. That and Sandy Hook, those are the two that everyone in America is like, for sure, the government
Dude,
did
the rock
Sandy
and the
Hook.
rock
That's
man.
great.
Rock
The
starts
rock
dying.
man cometh, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's such a
it was crazy.
360 slam jam,
It
dude.
was- I mean,
slam jam.
damn.
Dude.
I felt so good.
You were from the 3-point line you're on fire doing a somersault through the
Insane,
air.
dude.
You go out, you
Insane.
bum a slug over there.
Yeah,
Hey,
like a
dickhead.
tell.
let me
Yeah, you
learn.
basically had NBA Jam Turbo, and you
I
went out.
was.
It's like
And
he's
then
on
it-
fire, and you went outside.
No.
Yo, tell, give me a sig now, bro.
Yeah, and then it fucking then
you
it
heard-
ran out right before I shot like a fucking half
you just
quarter.
did a layup.
Yeah, it hurt.
That happens, dude.
Just back to reality. And then I already feel gay for even bringing this story up on.
I can
the
tell you've
podcast.
had reservations.
Instantly, just
It's a
like I
funny-
sound like a
it's
faggot.
a funny fucking story, dude.
It was. I mean, it was just cool.
Yeah, it is fucking funny.
It
I
makes
just
it
know
funny.
people would be like, "You're a faggot," but
Nah,
whatever.
no.
If it
Nobody
ended
is.
with you just making Rock laugh, but you end it with
No, then I walked outside.
Also, go ahead.
I think Attell thought I was a fan. I walked outside. He like gave me
Oh,
a head
you're right.
nod, and I was like, "I've seen him a bunch of times. I've
Yeah.
met him a bunch of times, but it's always other people talking to him, and
Yeah.
I'm just standing there."
Yeah.
That's how it is. That's my relationship with most of these people.
Yeah, it's weird having to think about the end of these people's like sphere, like
Yeah.
mental sphere.
Like,
I remember
just keep showing up occasionally. Like they just see me over and
Yeah.
over again, and they're finally like, "Oh, you're a guy I've seen it."
what's weird is I've
Hey.
seen. I mean, it's not David Tell, but I've seen Mark Norman a couple times,
Yeah,
and like we just vaguely have run into each other too many times, where we don't really know each other anyway.
Yeah.
We'll see each other and just be like,
dude,
Hey.
he
Eyebrow
is
raised.
the fucking man.
I know.
Yeah.
He is the.
It's just
dude.
fucking. It's just funny because it's like, it's just weird.
Yeah, no, I know the exact. I mean, I do it all the time. You see people that are, like, especially because I was a fan of all these people 1st. So then I see them and I'm like, I know them already. And I'm like, do they know me? Do they know
weird, that's what
me?
I'm saying.
So then I walk up and I'm like, hey, and they're like, who the fuck are you?
You don't know. It's,
Yeah.
it's bizarre.
Yeah,
It is
Yeah.
what I was saying. It's funny, dude.
What?
From the start of this, I mean, started a comedy podcast 2 years ago. Now you're sitting next to Rock. I'm just saying, dude. It's a
I
fucking
mean, well, it's
American
also
dream, dude.
funny to run into people that I've been shitting on a fucking podcast for 2 years.
Oh, yeah, dude.
And then it's like, oh fuck.
Hey, how you doing? What's going
Yeah.
on? I mean, the day's gonna come when you see fucking HS, dude, or
Hassan?
HM.
Yeah, and I'll probably tuck tail like a coward.
You think you'll tuck tail?
No, I won't.
You got
I
to
won't.
clothesline him, dude.
Well, there's no
This
chance.
is for the dog.
Yeah, dude, all the dogs told me to nut tap you. If I ran into him, there's nothing he would ever want from me. Like, there's no way. Like, I'm saying,
Revenge.
in order for me to
Maybe the sweet
capitulate,
taste of revenge.
in order for me to capitulate, I would have to, like, he'd have to have something I could get. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
if
but
I
you're
met him, I
you're a
would be like,
barbarian in the
"Hey."
step. You're a barbarian in the
Yeah,
step.
dude.
You might fucking undermine his stability. He's like a Chinese emperor right now, dude.
just floating
he has a sword of Damocles, dude, above his head. You're just a fucking barbarian in the step. He pull up on your horse. You don't think he's gonna be like?
Have you seen him?
He's gonna flick his fucking long thing and be like his
I don't
long
think I
beard.
have.
Yeah,
Yeah,
does he
dude.
live in New York though? He might
Yeah.
live in.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
does
does.
he?
Yeah.
'Cause I mean, I know he was on Jeff Ross and Tell's thing, but like, I don't know if does he pop into the cellar like that, like to do
I
stand
don't
up?
know. And I'm not I'm not
You
at
know?
the cellar
Yeah.
that often.
Right,
But I haven't seen him around there.
God,
If I saw him, I'd be like, "What's up?" For sure.
yeah.
I definitely wouldn't be like, "Your fucking special sucked."
No.
That's such a bad look, dude.
I know.
It's like your special sucked. He'd be like, "All right, do 15." I'd be like, "Oh,
Thank you.
yeah."
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, dude, it is what it is.
Could I write for you?
I would just rip it and be like, yeah, dude, I thought your special sucked. It's no problem. If he asks, be nice. And then if they're
Yeah,
like,
I
did you
mean,
talk
he's
shit on
like-
me? Be like, yeah, your special fucking sucked.
Yeah.
He's gotta
Let's
know
just
that. I've
fucking,
heard it.
huh?
There's no way he didn't hear that yet. That his special sucked.
know,
I mean,
dude.
maybe not to his face, but like just reading.
that's-
Why?
that's
Is it
like-
get good reviews?
Yeah, I think
Seriously?
it did.
Yeah, dude, it's like culturally perfect. It aligned
That was
perfect with like the cultural, you
Yeah.
know, feel of like, yeah,
huh.
yeah.
Did not know that.
That was like the curl of the Yas wave, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
He
like right when it
he
started.
silver
And then
surfed that thing.
He was in the spotlight for a minute, and then Nanette came
Yeah.
and dropped the fucking Yas Queen hammer.
Yeah,
Just a
dude.
full
She's got on
special.
tour, dude.
Yeah, she watched that at home, just like, you think that's fucking oppression?
Yeah, she's like, I've been raped a bunch. Hello, Sydney Opera House. I'm performing in one of the biggest monuments of mankind, talking rape. How are you? This is a comedy special.
It's my
Yeah, she
lucky
probably definitely-
7th year in comedy.
Yeah.
That's
I've
funny
been doing
too.
comedy for 5 years now. It's good to be here at the Sydney Opera House talking rape. Holy fuck.
She had fucking Murray as her manager for Flight of the Conchords. Got you a big gig now.
That's funny.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking. I mean, that's another way to go about it. It's like you watch people be funny. You're like, oh, I think I'm funnier than that. You watch someone like talk about their trials and tribulations. You're like, mine were worse.
I have trials.
I'm gonna go. That's fucking
That
crazy.
sucks though. That's a mindset. Someone like, oh, I could be way worse than that.
Yeah, my life sucked worse
Yeah,
than this.
dude.
What's
I
he
think
talking
it
about?
happens. I think it kind of happens on comedy.
Oh, nowadays,
It's like-
absolutely.
I mean, now it's like, it's cool. It's like in vogue to be like aggrieved somehow, like to be seriously aggrieved.
Dude, that's crazy.
If you're not, you're kind of scanning all the time. Like,
Yeah.
I said that at a
depressed
show
now?
I did the other night that Gerben had to drop out of, and I filled in for him, and he was like, dude, it was when your fucking bull was there, and fucking, I'm watching these guys, every single person, other than Mary, Red Zizzy was on the show, she was great, but like every other person at least touched on it once or twice, where it's like, I'm, because I'm depressed and I'm prone to
Yeah.
anxiety. I'm like, I went up there and I just phoned it in. I was tired of shit as well. I was like, dude, fucking everyone here is depressed. That sucks, dude.
Yeah.
I'm killing it. It's like I got fucking feds knocking on me. I don't give a fuck, dude.
Yeah, they start echoing each other real hard. The last open mic I went to was just like, I'm
everyone's
fucking horny
depressed.
as hell.
Everyone's depressed and anxious, and so to go on stage and broadcast it, and it's like, are you? If you're on stage
Yeah.
being like, I'm actually really depressed,
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, then kill yourself.
yeah. You
Why
kind
don't
of
you pull the trigger and quit whining?
You got a little bummed?
You hear that, listener? If you're depressed, dude, quit your belly aching, dude. Just
Yeah, dude.
fucking jump, dude. Just
fucking
jump.
nut up or gut up, dude.
dude.
No, don't.
Yeah,
don't.
Don't do that. But yeah, don't be bringing that shit to the open mic, dude.
Fucking
Open mics they're depressing as is. You know what I mean? Like you don't need to fucking be telling people.
The
that
only
you
way
have a
open
shitty
mics are
life.
fun is if everyone's getting fucked up and then it's fun.
Yeah.
Well,
If you're getting rowdy, having fun, then it's great.
Yeah.
But as soon as it became, and that's kind of what happened at like the open mics in Philly.
Yeah.
Like then that wave of like the comedy being like, I'm oppressed. It's like, this is a not fun.
this sucks.
I'm
no.
trying to black out.
I mean, dude,
Yeah.
it's just it being infiltrated. It got room set where like there's limits about what you could talk about. There was like these weird, like 1984-esque fake laughter around people who weren't funny at all. I did watch the whole thing happen. It was like I would watch people laughing. Like there'd be like a girl comedian who came on one time, and everyone would be like, "Ah!"
like
And it's
scream laugh to see who's laughing
yeah,
loudest.
it's like, dude, it's like
real weird.
relax.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I'm telling
sucks.
you, it was like the weirdest thing to witness.
Yeah.
And it's like, or I'm nuts, or I'm just some old fashioned bogey who came and was like, I'm threatened by all these girl comedians.
We were threatened. That
Or
was the
I sat
problem.
there and watched. I'm like, why am I not laughing right now? And I was like, oh, this isn't that fucking funny.
Yeah, there's nothing funny that's happening. That's why this is hard.
Yeah.
And it's awkward to watch all you guys fake laugh.
Yeah.
Dude, that was a really, yeah,
Again, though, what's been nice is it's not. I don't do open mics that often anymore, which is fucking incredibly helpful.
Yeah.
When it comes
Yeah.
to like how much you hate stand up.
Yeah.
If you're not doing open mics, it's pretty great. Just doing
Yes.
shows,
Yes.
it's fucking
Fantastic.
wonderful.
Yeah.
But the open mics, and also I thought New York was going to be like super gay.
Mm-hmm.
It's not at all. Every single comedian's like, I mean, it's kind of to the point where it's annoying, but every comedian's like, PC culture sucks.
really.
Yeah.
Like just about every
They're on the new
every
wave,
good
bro.
comedian is
They're on the
like,
new wave.
enough of this bullshit.
Yeah.
I haven't got the memo back here. This is like when Japan still thought it was in the World War, dude.
You're like dude running around in the Philippines. You're like, what happened?
Yeah, dude.
The memo will get down.
What
here.
also? Oh yeah, for sure. It also
catch
though,
up.
what happens is you have people who are doing stand up to like get laughs and like do stand up, and then it devolved into the social scene to where it was like there's also guys who are just trying to get pussy, doing stand up in a way that might get them pussy. So there's two different agendas
Yeah.
happening, and they were like, when someone would do stand up and do well, they would start being like, "Yeah, you're not doing it right. You're
Yeah.
fucking racist," and it was just kind of like. Pretty sure you guys are having a little fucking prom here every Tuesday night or
That's
something.
what you
This is
do. You
fucking
play
bizarre.
dress up with your friends. You come in,
Yeah.
dance around. You're all like, "Oh, he's cool. She's cool.
Yeah.
We're
Everyone
all
here's
friends."
Cool. Let's take a fucking Snapchat of us dancing." It's like,
Yeah.
why don't you do stand up?
Yeah, man.
What are we doing?
Yeah, I don't. Dude, the art of blacking out at open mics is
That's
a
the-
lost art,
that's
and
the
that
best.
sucks, dude. That's the only way to. I mean, yeah,
That's
obviously.
the road to Mordor, dude. That's
but
how you
it's-
do it. Yeah.
That's how open mics are. It's like, yeah, this fucking sucks. So why talk about shitty things? Let's get fucked up and be idiots and just talk shit, and that's it.
Yeah, that
but
was-
I agree with that a lot. It's like open mics in Philly, especially nowadays, dude. they're way more negative towards anything you do comedy. I'm down to like Helium. I might stop in at Raven here and there, but I cannot go to any other open mics. I fucking hate
It's
it.
unbearable, bro.
Dude, because I'm just going to find, like, no one I know is really out. You know what I mean? Like, you guys aren't around. Like, O'Connor's not really around. Like, Garbin, whatever. But then it's like, you see the one guys you know, and they're all just like, yeah, dude, this guy's great. I'm like, who is it? He's like, yeah, his name's Lake. He's been on the scene for like a year. He's crushing. And like, you hear this guy, I'm like, what the fuck happened to you, man? I was like, dude, I remember we used to like throw bottles at cars in the road waiting to go up at 2 a.m. You're over here like, yeah, this guy kills it, dude. I'm like, does he? It fucking sucks, man. Yeah, dude.
That's wild.
So, and that goes to Shane's point where it's like, you already hate comedy and comedy sucks. This like solidifies it. You're just like, this sucks, man. I fucking hate this. So even with Helium, I just sit with like Fennell, just because Fennell hates everyone. So, yeah, dude, this is great. He comes out like 2 seconds and he's like, you guys fucking suck. I was like, that's what I'm talking about, dude.
So
That's all you gotta do.
Yeah.
That's comedy.
Yeah, it's great.
This is what comedy is. You
That's what the people
sit through a 2-hour open mic and go on and be like, everyone before me sucked.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
That's it.
It's a power move.
That's great.
Yeah, I know people hate when we fucking talk comedy.
People like it, dude. I don't know who.
Oh, really?
Yeah, people like it.
God damn it, Matt.
I dropped my phone in the toilet recently. Oh. So my phone's bent from me. Huh?
You ice bath it?
Nah, bro. I just fucking took it out.
Hold on.
Hit it
Keep
with
talking.
a handy wipe. Yeah, I
You
took it
keep
with a handy
talking.
wipe.
Yeah.
Dude, so my
Wait,
phone.
why don't you go case? You got that non-case
I'm a roll dog.
confidence?
I'm a roll dogger, dude.
Damn, dude.
So I bent this. If you see my cell phone, the frame's
yeah.
bent. I fucking spazzed out. I was on my phone in my car arguing with my girlfriend. I'll like smash my phone on the passenger side floor all the time. So I bent the frame, smashed the whole screen, and then I have a guy who replaces screens really cheap right now.
Oh, nice.
Dude's a fucking
really?
man, dude.
I already talked to you
Dude.
about that. She needs one.
Shout out Elmo, dude, down on Gerard, right around Front and Gerard.
I was going to
somewhere.
text you about this too. I was like, I bet you
Yo,
have a customer got a
Elmo's
screen
phone
guy.
repair. This guy,
Elmo.
dude, cheap as fuck. This
Nice.
guy's awesome. So then he puts this new screen on, but then so I have like this big wide opening in here, and I dropped my fucking phone into a toilet, and water rushed into like the fucking motherboard and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if it vented off properly, but it works now. It still works.
Did it work like right after?
Dude, I never took a break, never turned it off or anything.
Really?
Yeah, and I wiped it down. I dropped it into a pee toilet too.
Oh, non-flush.
While I was on the phone, took it out, continued my conversation.
What
As
kind of
I was
pee?
just, my conversation was like, fuck.
What kind of pee? Like that early
Some yeller.
morning
It
stuff?
was some yeller pee. No, it was some
Oh.
yeller pee. Dropped it in, and I was like, ew, ew. And I got the Lysol wipes, wiped it down, and just let it just talk on speakerphone for like a day, and then put it back up to the face.
Damn, that's crazy.
This phone, dude, I'm telling you, it's indestructible. I smashed it, dropped it in the toilet, still rocking. Although Siri doesn't work. If I'm like, what's the weather in Philadelphia? It's just like, I don't
Fuck
understand.
you.
I'm like, all right, fucking bitch.
I hate this thing. I just got it. This 8 Plus. I hate it.
What's it do?
It's just I got it mostly for the camera and the video. It takes like amazing. It's actually Nunner had it on when we were doing that. What was it? The debt collection stuff. New
Muscle.
New Muscle. But Nunner was taking pictures of us
Mm-hmm.
because for like wardrobe and shit to make sure we were wearing the stuff in the same shot. Dude, he showed me and Tommy our pictures. I was like, holy fuck, dude, those are like headshots. He's like, yeah, you just put it on. This is like this portrait thing. So I was like, I'll get that.
yeah.
It's amazing pictures. But
Oh, that was. I remember they did the at least the iPhone X.
But
they
this
did
thing's
that.
huge. My sister has it too, and she's like, "You'll get used to it in like a week." I was like, "I won't. I hate this."
Take out the case, dude.
Dude, look at this. Dude, it gives me. Look how tight that case is, dude.
That's a nice looking phone.
It's
Take it out of the
alright.
case.
Don't.
Yeah, roll dog it, dude. I
Don't raw dog,
raw dog
dude.
your
Oh,
phone.
you wanted to see it? No, I
Oh,
can't.
no,
I don't
raw
have that
dog. It
confidence.
feels so good,
Nah,
dude.
I raw dog occasionally.
I mean, I started doing it, and then I'm just like, fuck it.
Sexually, I only raw dog though.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Anybody that wears condoms is fucking gay.
I've been on that wave since high school, bro.
I've never been on the condom wave. Who's doing condoms?
Anymore?
Ever?
I could count on one hand how many times I finished wearing a condom.
Yeah, it's
I
tough.
can't. I
Really?
can't, dude.
Yeah.
I gotta fucking set my head is in the pillow, like, you know,
Yeah,
it's
I
like
can-
fucking trying to Hulk out, dude, and you won't want to come out.
It
I
is.
can rip on one of those, but
It's kind of like trying to hawk out. You
Yeah,
don't
like,
want to
my
come
neck
out.
gets a little green. It's
Yeah.
like no.
I mean, I
Come
can
on,
definitely.
I need you, Hulk.
Dude, I was
funny-
just watching Infinity War. It's
Yeah.
like,
What's
that's
weird
me
too
wearing
is
a
if you're
condom.
using a condom, say you're having sex with someone who you're like, you might have an STD, and I
Yeah.
definitely don't want to
That's
get you
just
pregnant.
risk it, dude.
You still kind of come inside of them, so it's like this weird intimate moment where you're like, and you
Yeah.
pop off. It's just kind of gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. Or did you ever pull out with a condom on?
Yeah. I still do.
Super insult, bro.
I still do.
That's a super
Pull
insult.
out.
If I'm wearing a condom, I still pull out.
and then
It's just instinct. I pull out every fucking time.
Yeah.
And then what? Just hose out?
Sometimes
Wait, you whip the condom off
Sometimes
and
I
jig
have
it?
ripped the condom off and
That's
blessed them.
intense.
That's a good move.
No, it is.
Yeah,
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's pretty tight.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hold on, babe. Oh, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna pop.
Fucking pop. I'm gonna pop right now. I'm gonna pop on you.
I was watching porn for a little bit where like the girls take control and she's like, take that fucking condom off. He's like, we can't. I want to get you pregnant. She's like, I want to. I'm like, damn, I am.
Stop getting
up
me
there.
hard, dude. I
Yeah,
told
dude.
you, I'm fucking Crystal's Cave down here, dude.
Ooh, yeah, you don't want to get in on this.
How much semen do you think you're gonna expel?
I got like,
How many days you up?
fuck, man. I got like a 6-dayer.
what?
But
You have 6 days?
but that was with. I have 6 days with one fap in the mid time of that.
Still.
At night, I
And
know,
you're wearing
dude.
sweatpants? Whew.
Yeah, dude.
You're rolling the dice right now.
Yeah,
you better
dude,
stop moving your knees.
I
that
know. I'm
quick,
starting to get
dude.
hard,
I
dude.
know.
I'm starting to get chubbed up,
I'm
dude.
getting hard for you.
Thank
I
you.
wish I had a 6-day nut
Oh,
loaded
dude.
up.
Yeah,
I'd go
dude.
home right now.
I'm telling you, like, did you ever feel when your shit starts getting like it hurts a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
And you got to come real bad. It's like my fucking the side
What
of
hurts?
my epididymis, my like your thing in your like if you do Marilyn Manson dick, tuck your dick, that like V in that V area. You know, not a bullseye in the V area, like off to the right. It's my epididymy.
Really?
And it
My
starts to
epididymer starts to hurt. If I don't come for no, I'm not bullshitting. If I don't come for
believe
5 days, my shit starts to hurt, bro.
Sure.
My plumbing gets backed up and it starts to throb.
You better nut, dude. You better nerd.
I'm gonna rip a fucking fat nerd no matter what.
Nerd quick, dude.
I'm gonna nerd. I'm
What do
gonna
you got
nerd
later today? You said
I'm
you
jealous.
Yeah, I
I'm
got
not
the
a
dinner.
nerd.
I got the dinner.
Oh, you're
and
gonna
I'll
have
come
dinner.
home and I'm gonna bust a fucking nerd.
Oh, you're going to wait till
You're gonna drop a fucking Easter
post
nerd?
dinner? Or you're
yeah.
gonna go,
Ooh, I might be like the Easter bunny.
You should hide it.
go to the mall?
You should nerd and then fucking hide it like behind in the laundry room, and be like, you gotta search around the house, see if you can find your basket. Did you
my
guys ever do
God.
that?
What?
That was like a nice thing we used to do when I was a kid.
What, the Easter egg hunt?
My parents
Yeah,
would
we did.
hide the Easter basket
Yeah, yeah.
in the house.
Yeah, we
that
did
was
it.
fun.
Yeah. We did it at my aunt's
No,
house.
we
She had
never
a
really
huge
hit ours
white
down on
dog.
the table. Yeah, I think we already done that 1 or 2 times.
I remember my dad fucked us and told us there was an Easter egg hunt, but he didn't buy candy, so we were all looking for it for like an hour while he ran out and got candy. We're all like, damn, dude, fucking, where do you
This is
put
a
it?
great hiding spot. He's like, I hid him in this bag.
I think my cousin found like an old Reese's. He's like, got one. My mom's like, don't eat that.
Oh man, that reminds me of that
hilarious.
fucking Easter egg hunt my parents did for me.
Oh, as an
What?
adult, that's so
when I
fucking funny.
like last year or 2 years ago, I had no
Oh,
money.
yeah,
I had
yeah.
no money, so my parents sat on the fucking deck
Mm-hmm.
with. We had friends over. We had like family. We had family over. It was a family
That's
party,
hilarious. They made you pick up the fucking
and I'm
eggs.
30, and they were like, we hid money in Easter eggs around the backyard.
Oh, I'm
how
out.
bad
The
do you
hunt's
need
all
money?
the- yeah, dude.
I was in the backyard picking it up.
Oh my god.
Me and then my niece was like, I want to help, and I was like, no, I need
Get
this.
the fuck out of here.
My dad, I remember
70-30, go
My dad
scan
was
the
like
yard.
leaning over the deck. He's like, "There's a 20 in one of them," and I was like, "Shut the fuck up."
All right, can you do cold, hot, maybe?
Yeah, how fucking mean?
Was that
is
You
just
got a
last
big
Easter?
backyard.
I think it was 2 years ago.
I remember you
Damn,
bringing
dude.
that up.
That's so funny.
It was a big backyard.
Yeah,
too,
that's a
dude.
big. That's what
A
I'm
lot
saying.
of eggs to be got back
And the
there.
neighbors are looking out, seeing some
Dude.
giant dude looking for Easter eggs. And they made me use a basket. They were like,
Oh, that
they're
was
like,
just
the
gonna
only way
ask
we're gonna
you.
do this is if you use this basket. It was purple and it was had like fur on it. Like
Oh
it had
my
like
God.
a
It's
Worth it, dude.
It was worth it, but man, that was a humbling experience. What a bunch of dickheads
Yeah.
my
That's
family is.
mean, dude.
Oh, this is hilarious. So I was out this week and my mom just in a group text randomly sent a picture of my grandma who she fell and she was like in the hospital. She had a huge bruise on her head and is in a fucking neck brace in a gurney, in a hospital gurney. It's like a real shitty picture of just her face in the no explanation as to what happened. I got a fucking random text message of my grandma like
Beat up.
What the
dead.
fuck?
And I was talking to fucking I was with Okani. We did a show at Gotham. I was talking to
Yeah.
fucking Tim Dillon's weird ass. He's nuts. He was going on, and while he's talking, I got a text. I was like, "Oh shit, I think my grandma died." And he was like, "I'm thinking about moving to LA. I think now's the time." I was like, "Oh, my grandma died."
What is that?
Anyway, tell me about Rogan.
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
Hold on, I gotta show you this picture, dude.
I was just gonna ask. I was like, do you still have it?
This picture is fucking nuts, dude.
And your mom just sent it with no context.
There was
nothing?
no text underneath it. It just was a
I gotta see
picture of my
this.
grandma's dying face.
What was it? Just you and like your sisters? In
Yeah,
the
it
group,
was
like,
my
chat?
family group text.
Did they were any good replies?
Well, I was like,
Yeah, I was figuring you'd come back.
oh, this is it. There was a text underneath it. She seems good. Alert.
Let me see that pic. See your grams, dude.
Seriously.
She seems good. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, dude.
That should be my background.
Yeah,
you
right.
should leave that out for
You should
that last.
You should airbrush that onto a t-shirt, dude.
She seems good. Alert with that picture.
Yo, that's so fucking funny.
Alert, dude.
What
the fuck?
Would you go on high alert?
I didn't. I was just like the first text back is my sister's going, Jesus. And I said, Jesus Christ, what is this?
Oh my god. That's so fucking...
And then the next text was from my mom. She did not fracture her skull.
Are
Okay.
you sure?
Okay.
Okay, good.
What are you talking about?
What is this? What time was this
You
at?
should have left the group chat.
Yeah. This is at 9:40 p.m.
She
on
took
Tuesday.
a spill.
She took, Nanny took a fucking tough tumble.
What did she
dude.
fall? Down steps or something?
I guess.
Oh, Jesus.
Dude.
The picture is so fucking. It's just her head in a hospital bed, just like. Ah.
I mean, dude, imagine falling and end up in the ER.
Yeah.
It's like you probably fall, black out, wake up, just like, God fucking damn it.
Yeah.
Like, I dropped my phone in the toilet yesterday. It ruined, like, 2 minutes of my day. If I
Yeah.
fell and just woke up a week later in the hospital, I'd be like, all right, guys, we're fucking
Yeah.
done. I'm done.
Just end it.
Yeah. I never did that, though. I never, like, got hurt and then woke up in a hospital.
Nah,
you know what I
dude.
mean? Like, to that extent where you have to admit it. Never.
Def not.
Yeah.
I've never woken up in a hospital.
My brother sent
Never
that
been
picture
in
out
a
of my
hospital.
sister after a car accident.
I
Well,
did.
emergency room is
I went to the ER, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
For
tight.
fake appendectomy.
What?
I thought I had appendicitis.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What was it?
Nothing.
He's like, ah, shit.
Yeah.
Fart, yeah.
It's like a hard fart. He's like, "Are you sure it's not gas?" I'm like, "Dude, I got rid of every gas.
Yeah.
If I have an inkling of gas, dude, I'm launching a fart.
Dude.
Nothing settles."
It just reminds me of what was it, the King of Scotland when he comes in, he's like, I'm dying, and he's just
Oh, yeah.
That was on the Louis show. He did that where he had the lady get rushed to the hospital and she just let out a loud fucking fart.
Yeah,
Doesn't
yeah,
get
yeah.
old.
That's
Damn.
so funny, that picture.
Dude, what was I yesterday came home from
Your grandma's dead. Here's her. She looked like the JFK assassination picture. You know what I mean? When he's laid on the table with his head off.
I came home yesterday.
Yeah, they just
came-
sent me that picture. Sorry.
I came home from eating yesterday, and every now and again I'll get like what I think is a really good idea for like a business or a restaurant, and then like for like 3 seconds I'm like, wait, and I'm like, oh, that's retarded. And last night I came home from eating, and it was like the barbecue place where you like go up, you order your barbecue, you sit down at the picnic tables, everyone eats. There's no like waitresses or anything. But in my head I was like, because I was getting in a shower after we ate, I was like, dude. It'd be so tight to have a restaurant where, like, after you eat, there's, like, showers, and you can just, like, go take a shower, then fucking leave.
Shit in the shower?
Just take a shower. Like, you can eat, like, at, like, anywhere. Like, what's that meat place? Fago de Chao. And, like, afterwards,
Yeah.
you just fucking hit the
Oh.
locker, shower up, and fucking roll.
Oh, the showers
Just catch,
would
like,
be
a nice
disgusting.
shower after a meal, just shower up and leave.
What?
I don't know.
This is a horrible idea.
So, like, the idea hit me, and I was like, I was in the shower, like, dude, if I could just shower. I think it was because I still had barbecue stuff on my face. So I'm like, what if there was a shower in the barbecue place you could shower off and leave? That's the worst fucking idea.
Good God.
So I started laughing in the shower. Brittany, she, what's so funny? I'm like, nothing. She's like, what's so funny? And I
you
like,
could do it like flotation, Philly.
that would be tight.
Where
Just
you
eat
just
a big
there's a
meal.
table in that room. You and your lady eat, and then you just get naked and shower.
It would be nice if you could do float Philly, but you could eat a big meal and then lay in like a sensory depth tank and take a dump.
That's good. Now we're cooking. Now we're talking a good plan. The whole thing just flushes.
You won't get in trouble if you take a dump in one of those. You'll definitely the guy will be pissed, but like you can legally take a dump.
You can dump in flotation. The turtle will float, dude. It'll float in. Think of him opening the thing and it just turns.
Oh.
It's like
I never
someone
did
shit
that
in the
yet.
tank again.
I mean, dude. I mean,
Shit.
God damn it. We got to clean the tank out so much shit again.
after a while, you might have like a "do not let this man" thing kind of behind the counter, but you can hit a bunch of them, dude.
Surveillance camera picture of you walking in. If you see this man, don't let him in here. He's
Dude,
been
imagine
shitting in the
eating
tank.
and then laying in a thing while your food digests for an hour, and finally be like, oh, and just fucking shitting, dude.
It's like that clip on that reality show when that girl was in the hot tub.
Oh, it's the worst.
It's the
I
worst.
saw
It was
that.
like Big Brother or something. And she's like, Ted, oh. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but if you had just relaxed for like a half an hour,
I'd be
like you wouldn't have like, you know, when you sit on the toilet, apparently the squatty potty lifts your legs up so you
Yeah.
get like a nice shit. Your sphincter's completely fucking
You're
relaxed.
loose. You're in outer
So
space.
you just go like,
Yeah, I might slide out without you knowing. That's
Yeah,
just
dude.
no effort.
oh shit,
I'm pumped for Bryce Harper's thing.
I'm about to have to roll back.
Oh yeah, you gotta
Dinner
go.
time.
You gotta go. What was
Dinner-
Bryce Harper's thing?
He's bringing. You were talking about like restaurant ideas and like not traditional ones. He owns a chain, or he's one of the guys who owns a chain of barbershop bars. Like the old timey, you get a barber cut.
You can
and
shit
then
in the
it's
seat.
Yeah, you can shit in the barber
Dude,
seat.
if you could have a thing where a guy would cut your hair while you shit, that was
Oh my
that-
god! Do you know how baller you'd look?
I think you can do
It's
that.
an unexplored industry, dude, to mix bathroom with other services.
It's not a big combo service, dude.
Literally shit where you eat. You could call it that.
Shit where you eat. Oh, if you could take a dump in a...
I almost did
my
that
God.
this morning. I was so hungry, but I had to shit so bad, and I poured this giant bowl of Cheerios, and I'm like, I can't do it.
You're gonna eat it on the toilet.
I was gonna. I was like,
Dude, shitaroki would be sick too. You could like, sit in a booth and sing
Sing
while you took
while
a
you
dump. No one can see you. You just take a dump and sing in secret. That would be sick too. If you could do private karaoke where you could sit in a booth and no one could see you and you could sing your heart out.
Just rip.
shit.
That'd be tight. And at the end, they fucking flash your face and flash
You
that.
get the video at the end. You're like,
All right, Kusky, get out of here.
All right, dude. Beezer, dude.
Happy
Thank
Easter. Happy Easter,
you. Shout out
y'all.
to the motherfucking Page, dude. Get on
Yo,
that Page
is this
episode.
Paige?
We don't know. Who knows?
We don't know. This could be Paige. The guy, the You Fucked It episode could be Paige.
We don't know.
We don't even know. All right,
Let's go.
peace.
Praise the Lord, I was born to drive boat. Feeling like Slash in front of the chapel. I'm lean back with the less pull. Shit I smoke is like cholesterol. Spill dressing on the vest at the festival, the best of all. Had a midget Puerto Rican at